Real quick, I want to thank all of you for coming out tonight. You've already gave me more attention than my parents gave me as a kid. I do want to point out the obvious thing. I know I look like one of those guys making custom motorcycles for American choppers. Or leading a pack of hobbits in the Mordor. Somebody told me, he said, "You look like the first place champion of every Food Network barbecue cook-off." My favorite one is, "You look like a middle-aged angry lesbian." I've been growing out my beard, this is new for me. The reason why I'm growing out the beard is because, well, every time I went to Publix, somebody mistook me for a woman. I was in the grocery store the other day, a young man came up to me and said, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I help you find something?" So I turned and I looked at him. I said, "No, it's sir. Thank you anyway." He said, "Oh, I'm completely sorry. But just so you know, here at Publix Supermarket, we support your transition." I went to my doctor for some advice on losing weight. He said, "I want you to start exercising. Take it slowly." So I spent 45 minutes putting my sweatpants on. I know a lot of useless information. I like to watch documentaries. I saw a documentary on predatory animals about a week ago. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when the leopard hunts, it climbs up into a tree. It'll wait for its prey to come by. When it does, it'll jump out, bite it at the neck, and take it out. One swift bite. They call that the art of surprise. The cougar, on the other hand, likes to use the art of deception, wearing push-up bras and Spanx to camouflage what she looks like. Like social media. Here's a crazy thing though, social media people, you guys like to put all your drama out there, public fighting, drinking, going home with random strangers. You guys gotta get your shit together, mom and dad. See, I saw there's a new Indiana Jones movie coming out. Now I don't know if you guys know Indiana Jones, or Harrison Ford plays Indiana Jones, 76 years old. If they get that movie done, say in a year and a half, 2 years, he'll be 78. That means Indiana Jones is going to be older than the shit he's looking for. He's going to be so old, the other relic hunter is going to be looking for him. And let me tell you, I can't wait to see Indiana Jones in the Temple of Lost Dentures. Indiana Jones and Rares of prostate exams. I recently started dating again. Last week I went out on a date. She was a 10. Ooh. I mean, not for you guys. For you, it'd probably be like a 2. But let me tell you, she had 5 personalities. Yeah. But the best thing is, we started hitting it off with one of them. Me and this one person, we were getting it on so well. I was like, man, I might get lucky tonight. A little bit of panic settled in. I haven't had sex in a while. I don't know if I can do this right. Then I remember the old saying, sex is like riding a bicycle. Man, you guys should have seen her freak out when I came out with the helmet on. Before I go, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. I like to play Monopoly. Now, I don't play for the reason most people do, for the fun. I play to test the bonds of my relationship with the person I'm with. Just to give you an idea, I was playing with my girlfriend at the time. She came around the board, and she landed in the corner where Park Place was. She got real sad. She said, "I don't have the money for that." I said, "Well, you know the rules of Monopoly. You got to pay up or get out." She put her head down and started moping. And then she got a smile on her face and a gleam in her eye. And she looked up at me dead on and said, "What if I gave you a blowjob?" Now, the first thing that came to my mind was, you realize that's a hotel there, right? I mean, you can get away with that shit over there in Baltic Avenue, but you can't do that here over at Park Place. But I didn't. Yeah, I'm a respectful businessman. And I told her that. I'll have you know I do not accept your sexual forms of payment for your rents. In Monopoly, you pay on the money and get out. And that's how I ended up single. A week later, my landlord came by. He was knocking on my door. So I answered the door. Hey man, you're late on your rent. Like, well, my girlfriend just left me. I don't have the money. He said, too bad, pay up or get out. And suddenly there I was in a real life Monopoly situation. My landlord was testing the bonds of our relationship. I was suddenly in my girlfriend's shoes. And I thought to myself, what would my girlfriend do in a situation like this? What if I give you a blowjob? As it turns out, I live on Baltic Avenue after all. That's my time, everybody. Thank you very much for letting me ball.